Ta-da-da! Venturo by Gruppo Gamma. I'm really not sure if that's the way this is pronounced, because when I saw this box, I thought that maybe this is an Italian watch of some kind, but I just quickly browsed around on their webpage and I couldn't find if it's from Italy, or I don't actually know where the company is from. But that doesn't really matter, because I'm not here to give you a rundown of the company history. I'm here to actually show you the watch. And this is a watch that surprised me, because when Michael sent me the San Martin retro ghost diver, I was mostly looking forward to feature this watch on my channel, and he said I can send you another watch called Venturo Skindiver if you want to feature that on the channel as well. And I said, yeah, sure, why not? I don't mind featuring more watches on the channel, and I'm thankful if you want to send me another watch. And he did, and this watch actually blew me away. So this is the Venturo Skindiver by Gruppo Gamma. We're gonna open it up and see what's inside this really nice case. It's made of some kind of I don't know if it's called rubber or something. It's I really had to study up on my material, my English material word game. But it is this foamy, I don't know. It's a nice case, and I probably think it really protects your watch fine. Oh, sorry, wristwatch check, Tudor Black Bay GMT today. But let's get on with the watch here. Venturo. We have some papers here, Gruppo Gamma, for the warranty, I guess limited warranty, for user manual, visit our web page. Yep, and we have some extra spare links in there. Nothing special, nothing fancy. We have this nice little pouch for the watch itself, and here we have the watch. Let me just pull it out. Whoa! Oh, there it is. At least the back of it. I'm just holding you in suspense, but there we have it. The Venturo Skindiver automatic date. This is actually called Venturo Skindiver C3 date by Gruppo Gamma. And as you can see, it's a really cool watch. When I first saw this watch taking out of the case, I was really struck with the simplicity of it, and yet with some really cool details, like that big red bright second hand, and with the layered dial, and with the big hour marker, with the big 12, 9, 3 and 6 o'clock, and we have some heavy loom on the bezel insert. It's a simple watch, and yet it pops in some way. I'm really liking the look of this one. A fantastically nice looking watch in its simplicity. It's a simple design, and yet it stands out. And it actually took me a while to see that there actually was a date window right there between the 4 and 5 o'clock. As you can see it right there, it's small, and the background is black, so you can barely see it, but it's so tastefully done that it doesn't hit you in the face when just looking at the watch. But if you want to see the date, you just take a little peek and you see it right there. It's sweet. It's nice, a cool detail, and I actually think it's really sweet. You can see the Venturo logo on the screw down crown. Nice bracelet. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about some specifics here, and then talk about what I think about the watch. Inside this watch we have a Miyota 9015 movement, 28,800 beats per hour, power reserve of 42 hours, and it's an automatic and hind-windable watch. We have a 316L stainless steel case and bracelet. We have a diameter of 40 millimeters. We have a thickness of 13 millimeters. Lug width is 22 millimeters, and the lug to lug is 48.5 millimeters. We have a box-shaped sapphire crystal. I really don't know what a box-shaped sapphire crystal means, because it's a sapphire crystal shaped like any other sapphire crystal. It has some doming on it, but I guess that's something I have to read up on, what a box-shaped crystal means. And maybe one of you knows what it means and can write me a comment down below. We have some air coating on the sapphire crystal. The bezel is stainless steel, unidirectional, and the markers on the bezel are filled with super luminova. Let's check out the bezel action. And with the and with this bezel we have some really nice sound, and it's really it's quite stiff actually, but it's really not going anywhere between the clicks, really easy to operate, and it's a fantastic bezel, and it's aligned perfectly, and yeah, I have nothing but positive things to say about the bezel. We have a 200 meters water resistance, as you can see there on the dial. Venturo automatic, 200 meters, and the dial is matte black, multi-layered, as you can see, and the lume is super luminova. And as you can see, those multi-layers are it really gives the watch another dimension, having those hour markers recessed into the dial. I really like this style of layering a watch dial. It gives it a three-dimensional look, and with the matte black on the dial, it's really legible. I mean, you can spot the time on this watch from really far away. It's I'm really liking the bezel, and I love the red. Maybe I've told you this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Red is my absolute favorite color, and when it's used like this, just a small dash of red on the second hand. Actually, it's quite of a bright dash of red here, but I mean, it's not we don't have red any other place in the dial. Just on that second hand, it gives the watch some personality, and it makes it pop, and I really like it. The bracelet, as you can see, you have as I said, it's 316L stainless steel, brushed all the way. And yeah, I forgot to tell you about the case. The case is also brushed all the way around, as is the bracelet, all brushed, which I really love. I really prefer all brushed bracelets every day of the week, because I really don't like scratches, even hairlines. And a brushed bracelet gives you some peace of mind. And the clasp, we have the Venturo logo there it is on the clasp fold. It's a folding clasp. It's nothing special, but it's well executed. It's a milled clasp with 4 points of micro adjustment, and yeah, it feels really great. It is what it is. I've told you guys before, I prefer a little longer clasps, but it feels like a high quality clasp with no unnecessary branding on it, just the Venturo logo right there. And I'm going to show you the case back. No unnecessary branding there either. Stainless steel, sapphire, water resistant, 200 meters, Venturo by Gruppo, Skindiver automatic, and easy access to remove the bracelet and put this baby on a leather strap or a rubber strap or whatever you want. I know some of you guys really hate leather straps on divers, and I might agree with you actually, but since a lot of us are not diving with our watches anyway, you can put it on whatever you want. Let's talk a little about the name of this watch. Skindiver doesn't have a diver extension, so why is that, and why is it called a Skindiver? Actually, a Skindiver, it's a skin diver because it's a more recreational diver. It doesn't have a diver's extension because it's meant to be put on the wrist, put on the skin, not a wetsuit, and just recreationally diving or playing in the water. It's not meant for really for diving like a diver would dive, but more if a day on the beach, you're with your kids or with your family on vacation, and you wanna go swimming, and you can easily do that. It has 200 meters of water resistance, but it's a cool. I don't know if it's cool, but it's a name. Really, it's a name that fits the watch. Skindiver, no diver's extension. Supposed to be worn on the skin, not on a wetsuit, and yeah, that's really nice. This bracelet, we have to talk little about the bracelet, because it's a really great bracelet. It feels really comfortable. As you can see, check out these links. They can stack on each other, and that gives this bracelet, it really follows your wrist. It's really smooth, it's really nice, it's soft and really high. It's soft and nicely polished. It's a great bracelet with tiny screws. Feels like a high quality, and when put on the wrist, there's really, I'm really saying really a lot, and when put on the wrist, it feels nice. It feels like a high quality bracelet. I like that this watch is only 13 millimeters thick, because it feels perfect on the wrist. It feels slim. It feels like it's sitting there and it's not going anywhere. And the stainless steel brushed bezel insert, look at that black. It's almost like, you know, the black they talk about. There's I don't know what it's called. There's one black color that's so black that it absorbs all other colors. The black on the bezel insert feels like that black. Look how black it is. It's really, it's a nice bezel insert. So guys, I actually have nothing more to say about this watch. We have it's $499. It's sold out on the Venturo website, so I don't know if you can find it used or something, because you can't find it there. It's a watch that really surprised me with the quality of it, and the feel of it on the wrist, the feel of the bracelet, the look of the dial and bezel insert, and with that red second hand. It really impressed me. It actually made me aware of a brand that I wasn't aware of before, Venturo, but that I have on my radar now, and then that I'll always be looking out for. And maybe if Michael wants to sell me this watch, maybe I'll jump on it, because yeah, I have a real hard time letting this watch go back to the owner. So maybe I'm actually gonna close my channel right now, become a criminal, as many of you think that I already am based on my tattoos, and just steal this watch and have a nice life to go on. I'm not gonna do that, but it would be quite fun if I did. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be fun at all. Not for anyone. Not for me, not for anyone. But there we have it. The Venturo Skindiver by Gruppo. I'm gonna put it right there. And as usual, I'm gonna ask you, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe. If you didn't like it, just give me those thumbs down and write me a comment on what you didn't like, and I'm gonna try to do better till the next video. And until the next video, I hope you have a nice day in the sun, and bye bye.